This year's findings are really interesting. So for two reasons. Firstly, we see the emergence of multi-platform preference amongst consumers. So this might seem obvious, but this is the first year we've really seen laptops, computers, and mobile emerge as a platforms of choice for consumers. So the fragmentation of platforms and channels is the overwhelming kind of insight, I think, from this year. And then, secondly, we're seeing that social networking, for the first time, is really being seen as a form of entertainment. So over half the sample cited social networking as an entertainment this year, and this is very different from when we first started doing the research 5 years ago, where social networking was really seen just as a way of connecting between people. So the whole idea of self-expression being entertainment and the concept of social entertainment that's networked, so a television program that's accessing Twitter, that's accessing a mobile platform, totally engaged, and that's just come out so strongly in this year's survey. Our aha moment from the survey around paywalls is that consumers really don't like the idea of paywalls at all. But again, this is really, I think, obvious. And whenever you start charging for something that's been free, people are going to react badly to it. And I think it's really the interpretation of how the industry presents the argument for a paywall, how it creates an understanding of the value behind paywalls that it seems to be missing, and that really shows up because obviously consumers are adopting paid and paywall content, so there must be a reason. Yeah. But clearly the reasons why consumers are making that choice is not being articulated loudly enough. Well, again, it's back to this point about social networking being now valued and seen as entertainment. 5 years ago, social networking was actually the least valued platform in consumers' minds, and least trusted as well. This year, it's actually become the most valued. So, absolute revolution in the way that value around social networking is seen. And again, I believe that's because of this creation of social entertainment and the integration of social networking into other traditional platforms of entertainment, and the whole community and social aspect that's grown around entertainment brands. So value has changed dramatically over the 5 years. Okay, well, multimedia engagement seems like a bit of a obvious and perhaps glib term, but actually what it really represents is a completely change in dynamic in the way that consumers are engaging with entertainment, and they are genuinely now engaging in entertainment, and that's really what we mean by multimedia. They're engaging not just on one platform, but on various platforms in various different formats with the same traditional entertainment brand. I mean, X Factor being the really star example of how that process is happening. And what we're seeing increasingly over the 5 years from the research is this growth in the idea of me being the central point in the entertainment. So it's my choice of platform, it's my choice of how do I interact with the entertainment being offered. And a quote that I love is really, and it was Arianna Huffington talked about it. It was the idea that self-expression is a new form of entertainment, and that it's really all about me choosing and then expressing myself and interacting with the entertainment that's fundamentally changed. And that for us, that's really exciting because obviously it completely changes the whole world.